The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
There's a story told about R Moshe Feinstein. There's an attorney, a divorce attorney, a very famous divorce attorney who practices in Manhattan. She's a woman, very famous attorney. And someone once went into her office, and she has a picture of R Moshe Feinstein hanging in her office. It's Jewish or not, I don't even know. I don't know if he's Jewish or not. But he's hanging in R Moshe Feinstein's office. So the person who came in was from, and he says, "What do you do with the picture of Moshe?" She says, "Him? He's the greatest rabbi of the generation." He said, "It's true." But how do you know? So she said she was involved in a divorce case. And there was a husband and wife in the room. She was the attorney for one of them. And they're in the room. And they were going to be Masada the get at the same time. And R Moshe was in the room. R Moshe was being Masada the get. And the couple had brought their dog with them. I don't know if that's the appropriate thing to do, but they brought the dog with them. So the dog was wandering by the feet, of the people, this and that. About 15 minutes, maybe half hour into the proceedings, R Moshe gets up and says to the lady, "You are a liar. This man is not your husband. You are not married to him." She said, "No, I was married. I married him. Why would I get divorced from this and that?" She said, "No, is that your husband?" So after a while, she started crying. She broke down. She said, "Yes, Rabbi, you're right." So the divorce attorney is sitting there. She says, I thought that you were crazy when you said, I know the couple. How did you know? How did you know that? How is it possible that you knew that this person was not, he was just an imposter, and she was trying to get a get from someone that she was married to, who didn't want to give her a get. And she had this man come and play the role of the husband in order to get the get. That's what this was all about. He said, "Rabbi, how did you know?" And he said very simply, he said the dog was sitting by her feet the entire time, and not once did he go to him. And if they were a couple, the dog would have gone sometimes to him, sometimes to her. So therefore he realized she was an imposter. So she said, "He's the greatest rabbi." Maybe somebody else could have figured it out also. But I'm sure Moshe was not a big lover of canines. He didn't study the nature of dogs. But Mikan comes from Torah. Emes comes from Torah. Emes comes from Torah. Rabbi said, we should try to look around us in life and try to imagine in any quandary, in any crisis situation that we're in, what would the Ribono Shel Olam want? And life becomes so much easier. Thank you very much.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org